You know what I'm saying? I thought it was like another Could Have Been Love or something, you know what I mean? But I guess I was mistaken. But what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, J. Willie's Philly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy before you end up like Beezy. Matter of fact, chat, did you miss me? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it again, y'all. Did you miss me? Hey, like, I like saying that. Y'all want to know where I got that from, though, bro? See, one thing about me, bro, I'm just smart when it comes to this reaction. Like, I ain't going to lie to you. Like, I just, Martin, bro. I forgot Varnell, the Varnell show. If y'all watch Martin, he was basically, I think he was singing or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? On Martin's show. And he kept saying that, like, did you miss me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I'm just smart with this reaction jump. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like a YouTube genius, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain things, bro. Like when I be saying, number one in the field, number one in your pretty little heart. I got that from freaking The Rock game plan, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things that I be saying, I just added into the, you know, the catchphrase or something. You know what I'm saying? But no, though, man. Like I said, I appreciate all the love, and make sure y'all subscribe to my second channel. Link in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow my Twitch, y'all. We almost at 6.3K. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all, bro, for joining the Twitch every day. I appreciate y'all for watching my YouTube videos every day. I know that I upload late on stream. You know what I'm saying? Late on YouTube, excuse me. I'm a late bloomer. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a late bloomer, bro. You feel me? So it just is what it is. You know what I mean? But we got Stephen Curry's interview part 2. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Steph Curry, the third best shooting guard of all, point guard, excuse me, of all time. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Take it how you want. Some of y'all probably got Curry as number 1. I have Curry as number 3. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like I said, Magic Johnson, Kyrie Irving, and then Stephen Curry.
Threes
for sure.
in a row.
I saw that.
He was with Brickley, shout out to Brick. 73s in a row. What is the most threes you ever made in a row? Have you ever?
105. It's actually it's on video.
Is a video of this?
Yeah. That was, so to your earlier
That boy made 105
I
threes.
took my cornrows up.
Yo, bro, get him back and then just take it out. Just get him braided and then undo it immediately.
I'm on my way. I am kind of growing it back out, but with no purpose or no plan. But that was literally the day after. So the day after, I was in the hotel, went to Chicago's practice facility to have a practice, and 105 in a row.
105 threes?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Have you ever tried to beat it? When you shot that 105, was it an attempt or were you just shooting and it came that?
I do a game after practice where you shoot 5 spots around the arc, and you start in the corner. The first 2 are free, like if you make them, great. If you miss, it doesn't matter. But after the third one, like you shoot till you miss in that spot. Like I try to get to 50 around all 5 spots.
Okay.
But this particular day, I got to 105 in the first spot. I think I ended up like with 140 something in that.
In total.
In the drill.
And that's what I be saying. I be like, bro, this man right here does this every day. You know what I'm saying? Does this every day, bro. You know what I mean? So a lot of y'all be out here trying to shoot like Curry, shoot like Curry. This man's shooting 105 shots. He probably shot more than that, man. It's 105 shots in a day. That man made 105 shots like in a row. Do y'all know how crazy that is? You know what I'm saying? 105 3-pointers in a row. And I've seen the video. I've seen it.
So,
bro, it's not capping.
I guess every day in some way I have an opportunity to chase it, but I haven't gotten close, and it's probably maybe 60 since then.
Okay.
Maybe once, but
At 105, or okay, at 99, do you feel the pressure of like?
I felt that 42.
Really?
Like 40 something.
What you talking about?
Because I'm thinking 50, right? Like that's my goal to get out the drill. If I don't get to 50 over 5 spots, then I got to start over and do it again. So that's all I'm thinking about is I'm gonna get all of them in this spot. So like at 40, I'm like, I stay locked in. I wish I had like a transcript of all the
thoughts?
Whatever thoughts that I had and conversations going on in my head, because that's a long time. I want to say it was like 10 minutes or so.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Like it's like rhythm. Therapy. It's like meditation. Like, but when you get to I got mad at 105. And somebody laughs like, you really gonna have a reaction after 105? Like, oh damn, I missed.
When you missed, were you like? Oh.
Yeah, I turned around because then you know your expectations change a little bit. But yeah.
That's wild.
It was crazy.
I was impressed with Clay's 70. I didn't know you did 105.
It was crazy.
Shout out to
the 70 is insane.
Oh, he just.
I don't care.
Just say it in the chat.
what situation, what gym, what time of year it is, if you're making more than like 30 in a row, are you balling?
Yeah,
so
he
did.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I've never made like 5 threes in a row. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I remember when I was playing basketball. This was at my middle school game at Carver. I made at least like 6 threes, 7 threes in a row. Y'all know how y'all come out and warm up before come out of halftime and then warm up. Only made like 6 or 7, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like I just made like 10 threes in a row. You know what I'm saying? Heck no. You know what I'm saying? 10 threes. Probably made like 6 or 7 threes in a row, but other than that, yeah, I ain't touching 10. I like to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could. You know what I mean? I just never did it. I ain't gonna lie. I like them shoes, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I like both of y'all shoes. I'm looking at y'all like, bro, I like them shoes.
I had times that, and
Yeah.
You said how?
Like, that's
well,
amazing.
SWB, you must be the unseen Curry we don't know nothing about or something. What you must make? How much you made SWB? You made like what 25, 30 in a row or something. You must be the unseen Curry. Who you is right now? What team you play for? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to look up your highlight tape or something. You know what I'm saying? If you said how, like it's just like, bro, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, unless Curry, you're not shooting no 73s in a row. You're not hitting no 105. You know what I'm saying? So please don't act like you just be. I promise you, I don't know you from a can of paint, but I promise you, you never hit over 15 threes in a row in your life. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. You got certain NBA players that came and hit 15 threes in a row. I promise you, you never hit 15 threes in a row. I can promise you, and I don't know you from a can of paint.
That's a big deal.
Shout out to Clay. Very impressive. Clay has a new partner. He just popped out with Meg the Stallion. Have you seen that? Are you happy for him? You like him for each other?
Seen it?
I mean, I guess by now everyone has
That
seen
boy
it.
is with Meg the Stallion.
People's relationships, but I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
I want to see him happy. That's my biggest thing.
He looked happy, all right.
He did.
That boy is
talking
smiling.
about haircuts.
She got him an AP, I saw.
Oh, word?
Yeah, she got him a nice AP.
I just want to see Clay happy.
The boy is cheesing extra hard right now. So shout out to Clay Thompson. How often are you, if ever, like on YouTube, like looking at your own stuff? Like, do you ever like search like Steph Curry, 62 points?
Oh, for sure. How often? You might get like bored once a week, and it just something might pop up, or you might go search for it, just to get a little inspiration. Me and KD were laughing because there's I ain't giving no free plugs, but everybody know that one basketball gear like promo that comes on before like this one highlight package, and it's a specific company that
Free Dawkins?
Workout equipment, and you can't get the dude's voice out of your head because it's before every like dope highlight.
Free Dawkins?
Me and Kay were talking about that this summer. It's like, you don't know who that dude is?
Right.
You lying.
Because you be watching them highlights and you know.
I think you talking about Free Dawkins.
Ball hog gloves, you know what time.
What you talking about, y'all?
You see that? This Karan Godwin with the ball hog gloves. Like if you don't know that dude, like
then you're not really tapped in.
You're not telling the truth.
Yeah.
He's the highlight package.
Shout out to him, man. That's mad funny.
Everybody wants to get free
Hear
promo.
that.
I haven't bought anything, but yeah.
I think he'll be fine. Let's talk about this
Definitely
drink.
talking about Free Dawkins,
You co-founded it. What made you want to start this drink, and what is it?
One, understanding the integrity of the ingredients that go into each bottle, each can, each box for the entire family. But as a parent, obviously, you want to make sure that you're putting the right stuff in your kids. Me and Aisha talk about, like Aisha is a part of this with me, the idea that we
Beautiful wife,
allow
bro.
our kids to kind of be the taste testers and drive
Beautiful wife.
the entire kind of back end of what we want to get behind. And for us, like, it's not just a lifestyle about being active and getting your kids involved in stuff, whether it's sports, whether it's whatever, but making sure they know what they're putting in their body. And you just want it to taste good. Like, there's so many products out there and everybody's selling you something. Like, what actually tastes good? And that's what we let our kids kind of drive it. And it's been a very cool process. Amazing team behind us. But my favorite feedback is like, yo, this just tastes good. Like, I want you to know it has 70% less sugar. I want you to know it has you know, potassium and a high level of electrolytes. I want you to know all of that, but does it taste good? Do you actually want it? So I think we've accomplished that.
You're also partners with the Obamas, or Michelle Obama,
Yeah,
as a part of this. You have a close relationship with them, it seems. What is that like? Like, are you, do they have phone numbers? Like, are you texting them and calling them, or do you have to go through channels? Like, how do you communicate?
As you can imagine, there are levels to what it means to be a part of the Obama family, but they're accessible. Let's put it that way. We are definitely, you know, the friendship is there, the mentorship is there. Like, especially, you know, President Obama has been an unbelievable just voice for me in terms of certain things. I can just call him, ask him a question. He's always hyping me up on the court, and to have now something that we get to do with Michelle, and something that she's passionate about, and has been for a while, and has taken her time to develop a product that she stands behind. Like, that's a big deal. And so it's still surreal, like, to even like talk like that. But
He's talking about it's still surreal.
You
know what I'm saying? No cap though. You know what I'm saying? Like you just, sometimes you'll be on some like, dang, like talking to Barack Obama. You know what I'm saying? You was just being this little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though bro is a human being, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, bro, you know, bro was the president of the United States. This Barack Obama, I'm just calling on the phone and just talking to, like, you know what I'm saying, like one of the guys. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that little kid still in all of us. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. Obama haven't been president. You know what I'm saying? Obama hasn't been president, bro, since, dang, Obama had been president for a minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Obama was, when the last time Obama was president? I think it was like when I was like in 8th grade. Dang.
For sure.
Just to have like,
dang, Obama been in office for a minute, right?
President Obama's number in the context is kind of
I was gonna say, I couldn't save his number as that.
But look, I ain't gonna cap it. My only one like that do not care about, like, I don't care about like presidents. I'm gonna keep it. I don't know, y'all. I just never vote. I ain't gonna lie. I don't get into them stuff. I just, you know, they say it's important, but it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like for Obama, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what Obama do for black people, Chad? You know what I'm saying? Or just I don't know. Just, nobody don't do nothing for me, man. If anything, bro, Michelle Obama ruined school lunches. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, like, what do presidents do, Chad? Like, I know they're important, but what they do, like, for, am I the only one that, like, think about stuff like that? I'm like, bro, you don't do nothing for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. You know, Donald Trump, y'all gonna bring up the freaking stimulus and whatever, but I didn't get no stimulus. Am I the only one? I ain't get a stimulus. You know what I'm saying? I already know when it comes to getting easy money, I already know I ain't getting it. You know, I'm just different. I don't know, y'all. I gotta work for everything I get. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else can get the stimulus, where I already knew not to sign up for it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I just cannot get easy. Now, it can't be easy with me, bro. I gotta work for everything I get, literally. So I already knew. I'm like, I know I'm not gonna sign up for this stimulus. I already know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, speaking on school lunches though, Michelle Obama ruined that junk. But before Barack Obama got in office, that junk used to smack. Bro, school lunches used to smack, bro. She got in there, bro. She ruined school lunches. I'm like, what the heck is this, man? I used to be bussing back then. I'm like, man, school lunches became nasty. Now, I ain't gonna say school lunches became nasty, cause I ain't gonna lie, Langston Hughes, boy, they had this pizza, y'all. Oh my God, I cannot explain it. What I mean, bro, Langston Hughes had this pizza. If you went to Langston Hughes, you know, bro, that pizza better than, man, I ain't gonna say it's better than Jet's pizza. I ain't gonna go crazy like that, but man, I'll eat that pizza over Domino's, man. Dog, them nachos, bro, and them pizza, bro, that links to you. I'm like, bro, God,
use that phone.
This is a wrap. This is like scrolling through.
National security risk.
Hold on, they coming after me, but yeah. They're amazing people, and it's been cool to get to know them over the years.
It seems like you got your hand in a bunch of different business pots, but this is a question I ask everybody. A quick Google search says that your net worth is $240 million. Is that accurate?
I don't know. I don't really care.
Does it feel like it's far off to you? Does it feel like it's close?
To be honest, that's not something I really worry about too much. I got somebody that takes care of that for me. But yeah, like you said, the idea of what I have going on is about creating like a portfolio of stuff that is aspirational in terms of your wealth. Me and Maury, we hate talking about legacy. Like that's self-serving. It's just you want to have something that you look back and are proud of, knowing we've been blessed with so many opportunities and so many resources and so many relationships.
Okay.
We want to be good stewards of it, so that's what I'm trying to do.
That's biblical as well.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Y'all heard what he said, chat? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more, got just people that it's more about being obedient, bro, to God, bro, and just, you know, and I always tell people this. I'm like, if Jesus was a servant, if Jesus can serve people, why can't you? You know, like one thing that people just like, they get money, bro. I feel like money shows you who you truly are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. When you're down bad, you gotta be humble. When you're down bad, you gotta be this person. You gotta be that. But I feel like the person that you always been, it comes out when money is involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, I would never look down on somebody just because I got more money than them. Like, you got people that think they're better men than somebody. I can't stand somebody that always bringing up money. You know what I'm saying? Always money, this, money, this, money, this. You broke this, you broke this, you broke this. It's just, bro, people like that, man, that's just, I don't mess with people like that. Who's just money driven. Who all cares about money, try to, you know what I'm saying, down people because they got more money in it. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, honestly, it's a duty to everybody to take care of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just worrying about yourself, bro, you selfish, gang. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's not your money to begin with. Nothing is you. You don't even belong to yourself. I keep saying it. So once you start thinking like that, once you start understanding like, dang, I don't even belong to myself. I'm not even my own person. Jay, what you mean by that, bro? I ain't give myself kneecaps. I didn't give myself knuckles. I didn't give myself a mouth. I ain't give myself teeth. I just was spawned here. How did I get here? You know what I'm saying? The money ain't even yours, bro. Nothing is yours, bro. You're borrowing it, bro. You're like a caretaker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, bro, everybody should take care of people. I'm going to just keep it real. Of course, make sure yourself is straight, of course. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should make sure yourself is straight. But, bro, if you can give to people, bro, give to people, bro. You know what I'm saying?
These days you hear
Why
about
be
these
selfish?
NBA contracts that guys are signing.
Just doing stuff for you?
One crazy,
I don't respect stuff like that.
a year. AE got one, like these supermax deals.
Drive past homeless people, not caring. I don't like that, Joe.
Value you
Selfish,
guys
bro.
are bringing to not only the league but the organizations. Do you think you guys are underpaid?
I think because the way the CBA is structured right now, we can't participate in equity. And that's a big deal because, you know, it is a partnership with ownership. It's a partnership with the league. And we're on the short term of that revenue, right? Like, those numbers sound crazy, but what the league is doing from whatever era you want to compare it to now is probably, you know, 10x that. So like, the idea that we can't, you know, participate in equity while we're playing is a part of why I would say yes, we are underpaid, because you want to be able to participate in that rise. I know we're blessed to, you know, be in a position where we're playing basketball for a living, and these are the type of checks that people are earning, and I think it's all deserved, because it's a special commodity, it's a special industry that probably won't go anywhere because that entertainment value is there. But yeah, I feel like hopefully sooner than later those rules change a little bit so that players can participate more in the upside of team equity, the league, valuations and all that type of stuff. Just because I think we deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for a player like you, or like a Tim Duncan, or like a Dirk, who spent so many years building a company, and so to not be able to like kind of capitalize on that, it's fucked up.
I would assume most owners would want that too, to a certain extent, because you want motivated
incentivizes
partners, yeah, like to do the extra stuff that helps grow the league, not just show up and just play and go home. Like, I'm pretty sure that would be a mutually beneficial proposition. I get it's
but most owners stingy, bro. Like, most owners don't. Most of these dudes, bro, you seen what happened to Luka? They shipped him off for a bag of chips. Most of these owners don't want to pay. You know what I'm saying? Because we thinking that NBA players making all this money, but you go look at them owners' net worth, bro. what they making is chump change compared to the owners, bro. The owners is the ones that you don't see is the real money makers in this game. That Curry making a lot of money compared to us. He making a lot of money, but compared to them owners, bro, he making chump change, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those the real money makers, them owners, them white owners, bro. So, you know, it's just, bro, when it comes to them, they just greedy. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, honestly. That's why players begin you see it right now with Jerry Jones and Micah Parsons. You having contract disputes when it come to Jerry Jones. You had to have, even with CD Lamb getting his contract, bro. You know, well deserved. Like, why you taking so long to pay your best players? That junk don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought CD Lamb was finna get the freak up out of there. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, man.
Because you got salary cap circumvention, you got competitive advantage considerations to have. You want every market to have a fair chance. Like, I get all that, but I'm hoping that there's more conversations around what that looks like. So that
Trevor Ariza.
Because you look at the valuations of teams now.
Oh no, I don't believe the internet will the real. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I told you, if I don't know something, you know what I'm saying? If I don't know something for sure, I just, you know, I'm not the type of person just to believe anything. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, you know, on the internet, I just don't know. Yeah.
It's getting outrageous.
It's wild.
Getting outrageous.
It's wild.
The wealthiest people in the world. There's not a lot of single owners coming and knocking on the door. Like, this is why these groups are forming. So
you're right.
There's something there.
You're seemingly good at like most things, right? Like everything I've seen you at, you're like pretty decent at. Basketball, obviously, golf. I've seen you do a Rubik's Cube before, you're good at that. The only thing I saw that was trash was you rapping.
Yeah? You talking about college?
In college.
Yeah.
Ass. I'm sorry, the freestyle was ass. Is there a potential redemption arc there? Will you ever maybe try to like undo or redo or right your wrongs, you know?
Nah, I'm proud of my effort. Like, you know.
No, you're not.
Small. I'm mostly disappointed in my outfit. I think there's
it was the glasses, right?
And the oversized white tee.
Yeah.
The lensless frames with the oversized. If you put that on silent, mute, and like didn't hear a word I was saying but just saw me, you'd probably have the same reaction. Like, I don't care what he talking about. He looked right.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a shot to begin with. Is there a redemption story? Maybe.
You've had a stand-in for years now. And like, for those who don't know what that is, it's like,
this is freaking crazy.
What?
Where are you going with this?
You've had like a stand-in, a person. Like, okay, and for those who are watching and don't know what that is, there's a
commercial shoots.
Yeah,
production days.
There's like an alternate version of you.
Yeah.
Who like kind of looks like you a little bit, but not really.
Not really.
But like, when and if you have a commercial shoot, will like pull up and wear the same exact fit. And like it's like you but not you at the same time. What is that like? Like, how can you benefit? Like, what can you have him do that you don't want to do?
So my guy, his name's Court.
Court?
Yeah, Court. And he's I was laughing because he looks nothing like me.
Bro, he's bald. He's bald. You've had cornrows and he can't get that.
My favorite part is like, he's the best, and he makes the whole set like feel. He works hard. Obviously, it's not an easy job. Like, you got to be on. You got to be able to like act out a scene and then show me what to do. So what he does is like, he's a preparation. So instead of the whole crew taking me through each step of the movement, like, he's already done it. And I get on set and he's like, hey, I need you to do this, cool, and I go do it. It's super easy. And then he'll do like all the close-ups if we're wearing the same thing. If it's my Curry brand shoes, like, he'll have them on. He'll do the close-up and then they zoom out. It's me. So it like saves me a little bit of time. But the funniest part is he's bald, and so if I have to do something where it's like. The NBA Cup shoot that they did. There's a scene where it's like all of our stand-ins, but his has like this little toupee thing that like they put together to make it look like the back of my head, but it's just him bald. It's the funniest. We have a nice little collage of pictures of all of us, or both of us, for like the last decade. on every set, and he's had some wild like attempts at my hair. So that's why I laughed as soon as you said standing. I thought that's where you was going because you know your stuff. You're like, he's bald. Yeah. We make it work though.
He's not just like light Caesar bald. Like he's like shiny head bald, like Michael Jordan bald. Like it's wild that this is your stand-in.
It's the best.
How does one even like get into that? Like how did y'all get him? And is this what he does full time?
Nah, he has separate businesses actually in LA.
You said, do I think that the Warriors win the championship, making the playoffs this year? I mean, I'm not saying that y'all won't make the playoffs this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, man. You know what I'm saying? You could. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm not saying that y'all won't make the playoffs this year. You could, but y'all just not a threat. Like even now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, off season, you haven't made any off season moves, and then the Warriors, the goofy op boys talking about getting rid of Jonathan Kuminga. I feel like that's one of the most stupidest things you can do because he's literally like one of your best players. You know what I mean? But the ops gonna be the ops though, dumb as heck, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't like y'all anyways. I wish the worst for y'all for sure. I don't care what y'all do, but you know, y'all have the worst off season. Y'all haven't made no moves at all. Y'all can't make no moves because Curry's taking up most of your money, and you just paid Jimmy Butler a $121 million contract, for 2 years. So, you know, that right there, you know, is the reason y'all can't make any moves, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you still have the same team. You haven't made any upgrades at all, bro. At least with us, bro. We got DeAndre Ayton. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though he's not the best of centers, at least we filled that void. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Smart. At least we made some moves, but y'all haven't done nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still the same team that y'all were before. You're not one of the best franchises. You know, literally you're not. You know what I mean? You went on a little, like what's the name, bro? But you're nowhere near one of the best franchises. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere near. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. Like, the Spurs are above y'all. We are above y'all. The Celtics are above y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just had that little run that y'all had, bro. You know what I'm saying? A little OP team, the KD era, the Steph Curry era. Let that junk go, bro. Now, we keep talking about that era, bro. That junk is over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over. You feel me? It's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you realize, you know what I'm saying, before this, do you realize before Curry and before all this, you were a laughingstock in the NBA, and I see it. I see your future. You're finna go back to the laughingstock in the NBA. It took you dang near 50, 30 years to find Steph Curry. He wasn't even like that coming into the league. He just became like that. You know what I'm saying? But bro, this is a generational player. This is a top 10 player of all time right here. This is a once in a lifetime type of player right here. You probably don't get another player like this in the next 30 years. You know what I mean? So I honestly do see the Spurs, do see the Warriors being one of the worst teams in the league when he retires for sure. Because you have no backup plan. You have no other superstar. Who do you see passing the torch? Who, Jimmy? Jimmy's 35 years old. Jimmy finna retire in the next 3 years. He's finna retire in the next 2 years. Draymond's finna retire. Your best players are old, bro. You gonna get in the goofy ops gonna get mad at me for speaking facts. We have a Luka Doncic. We have a DeAndre. We have a Austin Reeves. We have you talking about a pod. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You talking about a pod. You said we didn't find Kobe. We found LeBron, my gang. It didn't take us long to find another superstar. You know, every generation we've had superstars. We're nothing like y'all. We've been having superstars since the Jerry West days, the Wilt Chamberlain days. You know what I'm saying? The Magic Johnson days, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar days, the Kobe days, the Shaquille O'Neal days. You know, the LeBron days, the AD days. Now we got a Luka. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, like this was literally your only superstar. Him and KD. You know what I'm saying? But I was just, you talking about Porzingis, you don't even believe in that. You don't believe Poz is the next superstar. He's nowhere near a superstar. You don't believe that. You're just delusional. He's nowhere near a superstar. Nowhere near.
Decade ago,
you don't have no superstar. You have nobody that gonna carry the torch. You have no all-star player. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Come on, bro.
I don't even know how he got cast for the very first one, but I liked him. My whole team liked him. So then we had the next one. Was like, oh yeah, just call quarterback. Like
who you gonna get? You say you acting like we got a draft for Curry. We got like who you gonna get? You know the Warriors, bro, is finna be trash. Nobody's gonna want to play for Golden State, just like what they was doing with the Baron Davis days and the David Lee days. I remember them days. That's why I laugh at y'all. The Baron Davis days, the Monte Ellis days. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how hard it is to come across a generational superstar? You know how hard it is to get a Giannis? You know what I'm saying? To get a Curry, to get a LeBron, to get a Luka, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Around, and it kind of grew the relationship from there. So
every team doesn't have them type of players.
It's not easy.
Them players one generational. Nikola Jokic.
But that phone rings. Ford's ready.
He's there. You know who my favorite stand-in is? But I met Kevin Hart stand-in.
At the Chase shoot, right?
Oh my God, bro.
He lives. It looks like he lives for this.
He looked like he was literally grown in a lab to do that job. Yeah. It's the funniest thing in the world, and Kev loves it too. Like. Watching, he'll move just like me. Watching, he like the thing.
That's like a goal in life. Like you know you made it for real when people call you on a first name basis, and when you have a person who just emulates you to cut your workload in half.
It's crazy.
That's lit.
It's special.
What is it like to be the real Steph Curry? Like when's the last time you used your clout to do something or get something or skip a line or get access or?
Ooh, that's a good question. So there's like
do it all the time.
No? Going to like a theme park or something, like you can call and be like, hey, the Curry family wants to come in. And
I do it all the time.
Be accommodating. Might make you pay still, but they'll make sure you're taken care of, that type of vibe. But it is weird, like I don't really go anywhere either. Like on the road, I'm pretty much a recluse. Like I'm in my room, that type of thing. I'm not out like in the streets, because it's kind of hard to move around at times unless you plan ahead.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Spooky T told me you're. He says you're like Michael Jackson. He said when y'all travel, it's like nothing he's ever seen. Does that feel? I'm sure it feels good, right, to know that there's that much love.
Yeah, I mean, like, why do Curry like? I mean, bro, like this man living a dream. Like Curry, like, I mean, this nigga, like literally, like. Steph Curry, bro. He got a fine wife. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he wants is at home. You know what I mean? Kids, got a wife in a mansion, got a girl. It's like, shoot, he really got everything. Honestly, like Curry he accomplished everything. You know what I'm saying? But you know, some things just don't change. It's just it's something about being by yourself, bro. I told y'all the best thing, and that's what Curry just capitalizing what Curry's saying, right? You know what I'm saying? The best thing to do is to learn how to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? So Curry ain't got to be on the road every day in the streets. Bro say he just be in his room. You know what I'm saying? And that surprised me. I'm thinking Curry will be outside. You know what I'm saying? Bro just be in his room. You know what I'm saying? That's the most peaceful thing, bro. Just being, and then you got a wife, bro. Just being with your wife, being in the room. Just being by yourself, bro. Being by yourself, I just literally don't understand how people don't like being alone. Like, I be reading comments, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I'm like a ghost around social media, bro. I be reading freaking comments, bro, about people being lonely. You know what I'm saying? Talking about being alone gets lonely. I just don't feel that way. Like, I don't know. I love being alone, bro. It's never lonely.
At a certain point, it has to be like a logistical nightmare.
It is. And then you don't want to like overcomplicate something simple. Like, hey, we just want to go to dinner in an hour, and I got to make like 7 phone calls just to make sure you can get where I need to go. Like, I do hate that part of it. Yeah. But to the point of if somebody asks me like, yo, is it like when we're out, even today, it's like, does this get old? Like people yelling your name all the time? It's like, nah, I don't ever take that for granted because I'd rather that than the opposite. Yeah. But it does, you have to find some balance there for sure. Like I gotta be human at some point and find my peace of mind.
For sure. You have been obviously name dropped in mad rap songs.
Sometimes.
Your hooping career, most notably probably
shoot all the time.
0 to 100. How does that work? Do people hit you like, just so you know, just dropped you in it, or
Oh, go, sorry.
No, go ahead.
He was the only one that I've experienced so far. He's the only one that like called me and told me like, yo, you got to hear this. Other than that, it's just totally random, totally surprised. The funniest one was me and Aisha were in the car, just driving down the street, and Cardi B came on. And it's like, I want to get married, like the Curry, Steph and Aisha, but we more like Tommy and Keisha, like that.
Martin and them.
With me and her just driving down the street, and you was like, what? That was like really intentional. That's the direct line, like. So
and wifey got a mention too.
Yeah, she got a bunch of them too. So it's always a surprise, and the fact that it can be whatever genre, like whatever artist, is kind of crazy.
You just be out and about, and it's like, oh, here's another one. Like, add it to the list. People who shout to be out.
Yeah, I think my company posted something recently of all the different features or the shout outs that I got, and some of them I didn't remember or hadn't heard before, so I actually spent like 10 minutes going through.
That's hard. That is very fire. It seems like you and Drake are super cool. Every time I see y'all courtside, it's love. And if I'm not mistaken, he has you tatted.
Yeah, you got the 30 with the halo, I think it is.
Yeah.
Like we go way back though, and it's actually kind of a family thing too. Like, one of Aisha's cousins from Toronto. Like she's from Toronto and the whole deal. So we're all in the same boat.
I knew you was really rocking with Drake when during the Olympics, y'all was like chilling, and then like in the arena they're playing Not Like Us, and you were like, yo, this is not the only song in America.
Bro, I hate that song. I'm like, bro, I never turned on a Kendrick Lamar song ever. I got so tired of hearing that song, bro. You know what I mean? They Not Like Us. I'm like, bro, that song was getting on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. When it come to certain rappers that y'all listen to, bro, I just don't listen to. I really don't listen to rap like that. I be listening to R&B, I told y'all. But, you know, I told y'all my favorite artist, bro. And I listen to his soft junk, bro. It be that Lil Durk, man. That Lil Durk internet sensation, Fabricated. You know, When Y'all Shoot. You know, India is you know, it's just a lot of songs. Backdoor. You feel me? Like, bro, it's just a lot of Lil Durk. Lil Durk got a lot of good songs, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I'm gonna keep a G with you, bro. I feel like Lil Durk, in my opinion, bro. You know, and I don't listen to none of his trap junk, bro, but I can listen to Lil Durk all day. I feel like Lil Durk, in my opinion, is the greatest rapper of all time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep it real. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Like, that man right there, I listen to Lil Durk. Different Meaning. If y'all don't know Different Meaning, y'all need to listen to that song. That's my favorite song, Different Meaning, bro. You know, Lil Durk just be, I don't listen to Lil Baby. I don't listen to none of these industry dudes. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, literally, Lil Durk. And I told you, I don't listen to none negative Lil Durk. If I ain't listen to Lil Durk, bro, or I say Young Thug, I ain't gonna lie to you, Young Thug, bro, his soft junk too. You know what I'm saying? I don't be listening to none of his crazy junk. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug, you feel me? And Lil Durk be on the playlist, and G Herbo soft stuff too. G Herbo got some songs. You know, these rappers be having some songs that they just be talking about real ish, and that's the songs that I listen to. But songs about killing all that, I don't partake in that. Drake as well too. I listen to Drake too. You know what I'm saying? But that's really it. You know what I'm saying? Every day, Lil Durk soft music, Drake, Young Thug, and old YB too. YB, Show Me Your Love. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of hits in there too. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Akbar, he got some songs in there where he be talking that junk too. But it's just Kendrick Lamar. It's just not the sound that I listen to. And then once you say that, bro, people just make it seem. You know, one thing that people is missing today, bro, is they don't know how to accept other people's opinions. Just because you like Kendrick Lamar, that don't mean everybody got to like Kendrick Lamar. I swear, on my life, and my dead cousin, bro, I've never turned on a Kendrick Lamar song, ever. I've never like. And they gonna be like, oh, you're just too young, you know, you're not listening to the lyrics. Like, bro, that's the reason I listen to certain songs is because of lyrics. I'm not just listening to the beat, bro. I can't listen to these niggas because they talk about BS on a good beat. All niggas these days worry about a good beat. I listen to everything he's saying. He be saying some good stuff in there. It's just, bro, sound. I can't get over his sound like Lil Wayne. I can't listen to him. You know what I'm saying? You speak some real stuff. I'm all about the lyrics. But, bro, your sound is just not my type of sound. But I've never in my life, bro, turned on a I ain't gonna lie, How to Love. I say that's the only song I like by Lil Wayne. But other than that, I try to go to the Carter. I try to listen to it. I try to give Lil Wayne a chance. Literally, my homies, bro. I hang around older guys. They try to tell me to turn on. I try to get this man a chance. Carter. They saying the album they drop. Try to give him a chance, bro. I'm not listening to his popular song. I'm going through his album, trying to listen to it, bro. I just cannot listen to it, bro. Only song I literally like by him is How to Love, bro.
Enough with this song. Is that why, or were you
just
just sick of the song at that point?
Sick of that song.
It was both. Like everywhere we went, that's all I heard, and the fact that they knew who I was with. So you can't do nothing about what the DJ's playing. But I was like, I got sick of it at a certain point. And it was funny the cameras called me because that was from the soul. Like that was from right
Turn
here.
this off. Cut this shit off. We
That
get
was
it.
from right here.
I want to talk about your relationship with Bron. There's a story that it's been told a bunch, but like he came and saw you play when you were still in college, and like he gave you a jersey or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you still have that jersey?
I do. It's in my pop's house in Charlotte, but we were playing in the Elite Eight Sweet 16 against Wisconsin in 2008. And he came to Ford Field in Detroit and watched that game. And I went off, and they would cut to him every time I hit a bucket. And he was doing, the animated, celebrations and all that. I didn't get to see him that day. He left the game was over with like 3 minutes left, and he left. But then fast forward the following year, they were in Charlotte playing the Bobcats at the time, and we were playing like the 1 o'clock game against NC State. And he came to the game that afternoon, sat courtside. I dropped 40 something, and it was the same kind of thing. And that's when I first met him. I came back to the game that night, and after the game, he came out the locker room with a jersey, and it's like the king of basketball in North Carolina.
That's hard.
I signed it, and I had it on my wall. All of the rest of college, I didn't take it with me to the Bay, but my pops got it. So
that's fire. Pretty
special, and to think full circle now. What's happened since 08, 09. Crazy.
To make it even more full circle, years and years ago, you went to his crib when he was playing in Cleveland. And y'all got competitive and were bowling or something like that. And Bronny and Bryce were there.
Yeah.
And now Bronny is a competitor of yours. What do you remember about that night?
He just need to get off my team. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. And I'm sorry, bro. I say this about Bronny, and I swear I'm not hating on this man. I'm not thinking about Bronny at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about Bronny. But I'm just being honest. You don't have what it takes to be in the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you, bro. And you're on my team. That's why I keep talking about it. Because you're wasting. You're on the bench, bro, and it pisses me off, bro, because you're just wasting a seat. You know what I mean? You can't fill the shoes, my brother. I'm not finna treat you like a Make-A-Wish kid. I'm finna be real with you, gang. You don't have what it takes to be in the league. You know what I'm saying? You got 17 points and 8 turnovers. Like you do good in summer league, but what you do in summer league or wherever, G League, that doesn't produce to what I care about. I can care less about summer league. I can care less about G League. I don't give a dang if you're a second round pick, bro. You got some people that came out. Nikola Jokic, who is the second best player in the league right now, came out the second round. You got studs that came out the second round, bro. You're not supposed to be a second round. You're supposed to be nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're not even supposed to be in the league. Go stream on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? It pisses me off that we got players that's better than you fighting for a spot, and you just over there chilling. We can have an elite bench player coming off the bench, bro. But just because you right there sitting down, you wasting a chair, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can have an RJ Day. We have somebody real important right there that can actually add an asset to this team. And this nigga right here, you know what I'm saying? Just freaking and they want us to give him time. Let this been anybody else, I promise you. I can promise you they would have been on this nigga head. I can promise you. Him averaging 6 points. Let somebody else do. They don't give a dang if that nigga would have had cardiac arrest, I promise you. They only doing this, bro, because it's LeBron's son. Literally, bro. Literally. They only doing this. Right when you speak about Bronny, oh, just give him time, man. F that time. Nigga, the time is now. I don't give a dang about your time, gang. Because if it was anybody else, you not giving them time. But just because LeBron saying he talking about some time, man, F that nigga time. I don't give a dang about no time. Nigga, now, nigga. F that. Give a F about that time. Nobody else get time. If a nigga trash in the league, nigga get out the league immediately. Y'all start trashing him immediately, but just because it's LeBron's son, you want us to get that nigga time? You see how you niggas just weird like that? You talking about a second round pick. Let somebody else be that second round pick and do what Bronny doing. Bet you won't have the same energy for him though. But just because it's LeBron James' son, he's a second round pick, dude. What do you expect? You know what I mean? But really, nobody believes in him other than LeBron fans. Like honestly, nobody believes him other than LeBron fans. They want that nigga will be the next Bron so bad. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, you could just look at that nigga and just tell he not the next Bron. Nigga sucks. Simple as that, he sucks. Like for me, he's a freaking G League player at best. G League.
What is it like to have gone?
Not even a bench player in the league, in my opinion. Not even a bench player.
Cycle.
It was just rookie year, like that was the next year after, and called him up like, yo, I'm in Cleveland, like he's like, come to the crib in Akron, and I was born in Akron, so I was like, I'm going to Akron, like I'm hanging out with Bron. Bron's he is who he is, like he is mad fun, goofy, like just wants to have fun, and it was like that at the crib, like yo, come over, go watch. He had like the big old video wall of 16 different screens. We were watching all type of stuff. He's like, oh, there's a bowling alley over here. I'm like, what are you talking about? Never seen that before. And so we go bowling. Actually, my wrist.
They gonna say, why hating? Hating on what, bro? You know what I mean? Just because I'm speaking the truth, I'm hating. I'm hating on that little nigga. I don't care about that little nigga. I don't hate on nobody walking this God green earth. I ain't hating on this nigga. Just tell the truth, bro. Dang, bro, like it just is what it is. You call it hating, call it hating. Nobody's hating on that little nigga. Just tell him the truth. That nigga sucks, bro. Nobody hating on that little nigga. Nobody give a dang about Bronny, gang. Nigga, what the freak? Just tell her how I see it, nigga. Anybody else you would call them trash. If you trash, I'm gonna call it out. I don't give a dang. I don't give a F, bro. I don't care about your time. Nigga, if you're not good now, get the freak off my team. If you're not even decent, get the freak off a nigga team. I don't give a dang. You're blatantly trash, nigga. You're trash.
A little competitive advantage for him because my
to me, you're trash.
After bowling, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna be able to shoot tomorrow. But I remember how athletic Bron
fan.
Like, he maybe couldn't have been more than 3 or 4.
Wow.
And how fast
dang
he
about
ran
no
across
Bronny.
I'm like, he going somewhere. And now to see him in the league is crazy. But it was just cool to just chill and just have kids.
Let's spoil that little nigga, man. We all know why the nigga in the league, bro. Stop acting like the nigga in the league because of his talents. We all know why the nigga in the league. I don't know why nigga be trying to act so stupid. Like, bro, not in the league because of his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop acting dumb, gang. You know what I'm saying? He's not in the league because of his talents, bro. Shut up.
And have a good time.
Nigga sucked at USC.
Yes, we did. We got smacked. And I wasn't sure I think he had like high 30, 12 and something. Just killed us. Killed us.
As it stands right now, you are, I think, 24th all time in scoring in NBA history, something like that. But the margin from like 24 to 10 is like kind of tight.
Nigga sucked at USC.
Realistically, my calculations are correct, you are very well capable of getting into that top 10 within like the next couple years and go down in history as one of the top 10 scorers of all time. Is that a goal that you have for yourself, or are you just still shooting like, fuck it, I don't even care?
I will say I don't care. I did the math every once in a while. Like every time you catch somebody and they do like the thing in the arena, it's like, oh, congratulations, you passed Jerry West on the, whatever the number was, which was a special one for me because it was his partner organization. I know his son, Johnny. Like that.
Shout out Jerry West, long live Jerry West.
And so I did the math. Like if I averaged 20-something.
That's what I did last night. 25 a game, 82 games, but he misses a few.
2.5 seasons. I'm playing 70 games. I do that math all the time just to like get in your head how long do you have to play and at what level to catch those, the top of that list. But after I do that, I don't think about it again until the next time it happens. And so it's just kind of a fun way to kind of keep yourself in the moment.
I got Curry at number.
Give yourself, even for a hot second, something to look forward to.
The only reason I have Curry like number 10 because of his accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? His accomplishments and what he did. So I got him right at number 10. Like when it comes to like PGs, I don't know. Like for me, I told you he's number 3 for me. I got number 10 because of his accomplishments.
Keep going. There's more. I want to be at a level where we're competing and playing for championships, and
they ain't never gonna
hopefully control as much of that as possible down the stretch of my career.
It's probably gonna happen, bro. Like you're right there. So
I'm a shooter. I'm gonna keep shooting like that.
We know.
If you look at me, it's gonna be like he chasing. I'm like, nah, this is how I play.
I'm just shooting. This only really ends 2 ways on the court for players, right? Like whether they're like kind of forced out of the league, or they leave on their own terms. Not that you can predict the future, but like your preference. Are you one of those guys who's like a Deontay Wilder, the fighter who's like, yo, I'm gonna die on my shield, I'm gonna go out swinging?
That nigga know he suck. I ain't gonna lie. Deontay Wilder, oh my God, he know he suck. He died on that shield plenty of times. Tyson Fury beat the brakes off. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Deontay Wilder suck. If you a nigga that box, you see Deontay Wilder suck. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you. He only got a right hook. Literally. That nigga ain't got no type of combination. That nigga ain't got no technique. I can't believe when niggas actually was like, oh yeah, that nigga can beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was slaughtered that nigga. That nigga has no type of boxing technique at all.
Or are you on the other end of that spectrum, which is like, you know what, I'm gonna leave him.
You see what I'm saying? When I feel like niggas suck, I'll just say it.
Sail off into the sunset.
I'm more of the latter, I think, as I think about it right now.
Give a dang about Deontay Wilder? Say what it is.
I'm kind of just taking it in 2-year chunks just to know, like, you have to give yourself something and some motivation to kind of go after. For us, like I talked to all the guys who have been in this situation where they've extended their prime, and there are more ungraceful endings than there are. For sure. I tip the cap and like that type of thing. But mostly the off seasons for me are the hardest.
No cap.
Like in season experience, because once you get into the 82 games, like it's repetition. It's you know what you need to do, practice, off days. You love playing, and the games are the most fun. Mm-hmm. Like if you get hurt in the middle of the season and you have to do, like when you're walking off the court and know something's wrong with you, that's the worst feeling in the world, because all you're thinking about is the rehab process. Like it, and I'm talking all the different severity of it. It could be a weak thing, it could be something like like you really, the rehab's scary, and you don't want to do it. But you know how hard it is. Like the games are so much fun. Like you get lost in the game. Like that's the easy part. So if I get through off seasons, like I feel like that's the kind of marker to how long I can push it. But to answer your question, I just want to be in a position where I've accomplished, or I put myself in a position where I can say I've done everything I can to get everything out of this game, and hopefully I have my health and the choice to say I'm
hanging
good.
It up.
I'm good. I'm not nowhere close to that though.
For sure. So we got some more years from you.
For sure.
Okay, good.
100%.
Steph.
Hey, this thing gonna play till he like 40, 41. Hey, nigga.
Close to that though.
For sure. So we got some more years from you.
For sure.
Okay, good.
100%.
Hey, and the thing is, see, and this is what makes our players different. And that's why I be trying to tell people, this is what makes our players different, bro. That's why I say my generation is the best generation. The Currys, the Kyries, the LeBrons, the Kevin Durants. These niggas are still one of the best players in the league at age 37. Back then at the 90s, when these niggas was getting old, they was sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's just something different about our players, bro. Kawhi Leonard, these niggas still competing at a high level, bro. Still one of the best in the league at age 37. When most of these niggas, Jordan and all these other niggas was getting old, these niggas sorry. They were sorry. I don't know what it is about my generation of players, bro, but these niggas just can hoop till infinity, I feel like. I feel like Curry gonna be able to hoop until forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it's just he gonna retire when he just feel like he just has.
Appreciate you taking the time, man. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, but that is the end of the stream, chat. You know what I'm saying? I know we did 3 videos, but that was a long 3 videos, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? But that Stephen Curry vid was good though. But just hearing him say that, I'm like, oh shoot. You know what I'm saying? That's why LeBron's not retiring. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, shoot. You know what I'm saying? We probably see Steph in another jersey. Never know. Never know. Steph probably be in another. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to take care of Steph Curry, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all not building around him or nothing. I don't know, bro. And he's still the best player on your team. That like literally it's not like, oh yeah, dude, he's getting old and we gotta save cap space. Nigga, no, nigga. This nigga is literally still the best player on your team. He the reason y'all even made it to the freaking postseason. You know what I'm saying? He the reason y'all even made it to the postseason. He's still your player. Like, even at the age of 37, he's still your best player. That's why he's still getting paid like a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, said not leaving the Bay. Hey, we didn't think Luka was gonna leave either. You know what I'm saying? We didn't think Luka was gonna get traded. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you that the NBA is just full of surprises, chat. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn the bell like a video. It's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy. Oh, you know, like BZ, boy Jay out, man. Yeah.